Hi, this is Monday, and Mondays are for parent well-being and mental health. So, specifically, mom mental health. So, today's topic is uh, I had a chat with one of my friends today, and I wanted to share her story with you all and how that might impact many of us as autism moms because yeah, it happens to almost all of us. Okay, so let's get to the story. So she has had one autism child already, and she has been going through lots of difficulties trying to put the child into a specific routine. She went through lots of therapies and everything, and she told me that she saw those things were not working for her. And then very recently she found out that her second child is also on the spectrum and very much different from each other. So she hasn't been able to do much. What she's thinking, she has been saying to me that she wasn't being able to help her first child with autism, and then suddenly having the second one, it just whacked her out. She's just totally in a very bad depressed stage of her life, and she's just how to say, like, she's feeling like she's in Sahara without any water. Okay, if that makes sense. So what I wanted to tell her, and I told her already, and I want her to see this again, and all the other autism parents that we are in the community. You see, a lot of the times when we are just whacked out of our system, got devastating news, something like this, like one of our child has special needs and they might not be what we thought they should be. Okay, so it completely breaks us apart. It completely breaks us apart. And not being able to help one child on the spectrum and then having another one makes the parent feel a lot more guilty, makes them feel a lot more like they're a failure, like I failed totally. Which I say to you, all those mom who has more than one child on the spectrum, it's not, it doesn't have to be the case. Okay, so first of all you need to um, calm down. Okay, and then think it in a more, how to say, like a third person point of view, because usually when our brain is pushed to confront a new situation, then what we do is just we want to go back to what is familiar. The brain craves everything that is familiar. Okay, so what is familiar to you, maybe being depressed, not having much help from anywhere, not having support from friends or families, or from government, and this medical structure in general, because you have this problem that only you are feeling the pain and the fear. Okay, and trust me, you have to be the one to pull yourself out of it, and you can do it. And a lot of the times when we are not going through or wanting help, or deep going down for asking for help, is because of a few issues. Okay, number one being overwhelmed. Okay, we all know, those of us who knows that the diet needs to be changed, so we find this overwhelming, like it's extremely hard. The child is already very picky. You cannot introduce much of any food to the child, and then what? It's just a never ending battle. And then another point is that they feel like the commitment of trying to or sticking to a particular lifestyle, which is like 360-degree different from what we are having right now, is it will obviously sound to you extremely undoable. You know why that is? Because when you were seeing the big picture, like you have to do 20 different things, you will get scared. So the first thing is to find out how you can take this whole sphere of to-dos and break them up into bite-sized pieces that you can chew. Okay, starting a grain-based diet right away is near about impossible, but doable. How you can do it is going slowly, one step at a time. Okay, one spoonful at a time. You might be thinking that I don't have that much time, I don't have that much resources, I don't have energy. So in that context, I would like to say a few words. Let's say first of all about the energy issue. It's likely that the feeling of not having energy is because of your depression, or it might be because you are having physical issues yourself. So what I always suggest to my clients and what I did for myself was I first healed myself. I had emotional eating disorder, and I was, going through severe postpartum depression. So I first healed myself to an extent that I was able to take care of my son. And I didn't feel that to be a huge burden or time or energy consuming to me. Okay. Number two is finding systems, making that part of your life and in small increments will help you make that leaps and bounds, which otherwise you will feel like totally undoable. Number three is finding the roadblocks, the mindset problems that is pulling you back. Okay, we all have those limiting beliefs and whatnots. Let me share one of my previous limiting belief. What was that? I was always told that I am not a mothering figure. Okay, not a mother figure, and I don't know how to take care of kids, and I will specifically not be able to raise a single child on my own. And that belief, I really believe that thing. So when my daughter was born and my son was having huge issues, I was totally knocked off. Okay, because I believed that I'm not a mother figure, and I don't know how to handle kids. But after more than 1 year, I am proud of myself, and I know that I am a mother figure, and I can do wonders, and I can do lots of things. And that shift of mindset, okay, that shift of mindset actually helped me take all the lips and the bounds and push through the walls that kept rising and move through the hurdles. And it's not just about the single mindset of not being enough, not being enough of a mother. There are other mindset issues that you need to find out. Maybe do journaling, talk with your friend. You can talk with me. I'm available. I will try to help you out, because psychology is a passionate subject of mine. I love psychology. I love talking about what keeps us motivated, what demotivates us. And I have found, time and time again, when the when I hit the pain points, like the real issues, what the mother is feeling and why she's not being able to change a certain aspect or go through that hurdle, was when I specifically pointed out the mindset problems that she was having. Okay, so my experience working with clients, with moms, autism moms, and myself have taught me this, that the number one way of going out of this depression, going out of the feeling that I am not enough, going out of the feel that you cannot do anything, you are a victim, is trying to find your voice, trying to find what is holding you back. That's the first step. Okay, it's not money. I tell you, it's never money. We give money as an excuse that we don't have money to go through all that. Trust me, it's not money, because changing diet doesn't require that much of a money. It's just your what you are telling yourself, the story that you're telling to yourself, letting you off the hook. So the first thing that you have to conquer is your mindset. Once you get that up and running, trust me, you will get to the position where you will share your wins with us. Okay, and then you will have your kids be healthy, be thriving, be communicative, talking to you, understanding you, and all that nice things. Okay, so until next time, work on your mindset. You can do it. You are enough. I trust you. Bye.